Well, thanks, Ben. A couple of things really resonated with me just to hear you talk about that community trust. We're all familiar with that, and we've all got a part to play from a regulator side, but also from the development side. And I think it's just an interesting input that we all do there. The other thing for me was nice to hear the partnership mindset, because that's certainly what we in the planning group over the last couple of years have been trying to do it really differently. We've been trying to really have conversations with industry and the community that takes more of a partnership approach and not go out and sort of say, hi, we're the planning group, we've got the answers. We've come from a totally different approach that says, we know we've got this problem to tackle together, let's do it together, let's share the information and build that partnership arrangement. I think our apartment guidelines is one of what I class as our best conversation that we've had in a long time, and the journey that we went on with that one to get the outcomes was a different way of us to do business. So it's great to hear that partnership mindset, and I think with it works in really nicely with the Minister's initiatives that were announced earlier about the case studies, and I think just seeing some of your examples up there, I think they will be really important for us to make sure that we can capture all the case studies in lots of different settings and share them so that we can all learn from the experiences that we have, but also the planning group in particular can reflect with you and go, all right, what's working, what's not working, what do we need to adjust further to help it work? And one of the things I heard you talk about was the varying metrics, and the Minister sort of nudged me at that point. And so I think there's a piece of work that, again, we will do in the future about, so what are the different metrics that we're using around the place and the negotiations that occur? Do we need to standardise some? I'm sure we'll have a conversation about that as a next piece. And the other thing is just listening to the different models of delivery. Again, that will be something really interesting to see as we get better at that conversation and understand what the different ways of delivering are. Is it providing land and doing the partnership arrangements with the housing delivery agency, or is it just a different way of negotiating through a Section 173 agreement to provide that flexibility? But I think, and I'm not going to steal the thunder of Fiona in a sec, but I think one of the important things about the 173 agreements is that hopefully we won't have to make them up every time we do them, and getting to that model will be a really great piece of equipment for us, if you like, as we implement. And I think the final piece I heard was just when you really listen to you, Ben, there's just so many pieces of the puzzle. And often we laugh in our planning group because everyone just goes, just fix the planning system, we'll just fix it all. And we go, no, we were only one piece of the puzzle. There is a whole broad piece of puzzle, whether it's taxation, whether it's just different financing arrangements, and there's a whole lot of learning that we all need to do in the planning industry to bring us aware of all those pieces, but not necessarily think we're going to solve them. But for me, it's always been the awareness and knowing what all those other elements are and how they all fit together. So thank you for that this morning, Ben.